Welcome to Manchester United News Update. Subscribe for more Manchester United news, match previews, and transfer updates. Manchester United get green light to complete 1st January transfer for Ruben Amorim. Man United could be on the verge of rubber stamping their 1st January transfer window signing as head coach Ruben Amorim looks to improve his squad. Manchester United have been handed a promising sign from Lecce that their attempts to bring Patrick Dorgu to Old Trafford could be nearing a conclusion. According to journalist Fabrizio Romano, the Serie A club have now submitted an official offer to Estrela Amadora for their right-back Danilo Veiga. The Portuguese U21 international could be seen as a replacement for Dorgu as he would occupy a similar position in the Italian outfit squad. Lecce are not the only side interested in Veiga, though, with Sporting CP and Braga thought to be keen, but the Italian club are the first team to make a formal bid for the talent. Should the deal be agreed, there could be hope for United to press ahead with their proposed acquisition of Dorgu. The Manchester Evening understands that the 20-year-old is high on Ruben Amorim's transfer wishlist as he aims to strengthen up his flanks in January. It is also understood that United are looking to sell to buy this winter, and as such have been offering Netherlands international Tyrell Malacia a pathway out of the club. On Tuesday night, Lecce's president Sticky Damiani opened up about the meeting he had with United regarding Dorgu. The meeting went well, it was a cordial meeting, he told Sky Italia. For us, it is a satisfaction to sit at the table with Manchester United and talk about a player who comes from our Primavera. It means that it is a significant growth path for the club and we are very happy about it. We have explained to Manchester United that our desire at the moment is to try to keep our squad unchanged, keeping all the big names, especially Dorgu. We tried to make it clear that for us it is an important moment in our history this year. We could reach the 3rd historic safety. Although we are flattered by an offer from Manchester United, for us the priority is the sporting result, which is fundamental. Transfer News Live. Man United close on star, Chelsea strike agreement, big Arsenal offer. Express Sport brings you the latest transfer news, rumors, and confirmed deals from the Premier League and beyond. The January transfer window still has around 10 days left to run as clubs make one last push to improve their squads, with Manchester United, Chelsea, and Arsenal all looking to make late signings. There could be a few high-profile departures from Old Trafford, with Alejandro Garnacho and Marcus Rashford both linked with exits. And that could free up some funds for Ruben Amorim to make some desperately needed improvements to his squad. Arsenal are still on the lookout for attacking reinforcements following injuries to Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Jesus, with Mikel Arteta keen to sign a striker. Manchester City are hoping to complete their 3rd signing of the month by completing the £67 million signing of Omar Marmush, while Liverpool are set for a quiet window at the top of the Premier League. Garnacho sale could lead to £180 million budget. Manchester United can set themselves up for a spending spree next summer if they manage to negotiate a high fee for Alejandro Garnacho. The future of the Argentine forward at Old Trafford appears in serious doubt, with Napoli reportedly keen on a deal. The Serie A side have already had a £42 million bid rejected, but are now said to be preparing an increased offer. While United fans are unhappy at losing such a talented prospect, Garnacho's sale would be classified as pure profit under the Premier League's Profit and Sustainability Rules, PSR. Under the rules, if United could manage to raise the price tag on Garnacho to around £60 million, they would actually be able to spend £180 million on players without being sanctioned. Man United improve Dorgu bid. Manchester United are set to improve their bid for Patrick Dorgu to move closer to Lisa's valuation. The Red Devils saw their opening offer of £23 million plus bonuses turned down by the Serie A outfit. But journalist Ben Jacobs reports United are prepared to raise the bid to sign Dorgu, who has emerged as their top target. Leeds want £33 million for the 20-year-old fullback, although Ruben Amorim's side are confident they can pull off a deal beneath that amount. Dibling price emerges as Man United and Chelsea on alert. Southampton have slapped a huge asking price above Tyler Dibling's head this month to ward off interest from their Premier League rivals. The Saints will not entertain offers of less than £55 million, the Academy star this month after an impressive breakthrough season, according to Sky Sports. Aston Villa, Chelsea, Manchester United and Tottenham all continue to monitor the 18-year-old's progress at St. Mary's. However, they may wait until the summer when Southampton's likely relegation is confirmed to make their move, as their demands could potentially decrease. Marcus Rashford suffers new transfer blow as Barcelona make unlikely move. Marcus Rashford's future beyond January remains unclear, but Barcelona may not be able to afford any deal for the Manchester United star unless they can first sell. And one of those men they'd hoped to go wants to stay put. Marcus Rashford's hopes of landing a dream move to Barcelona have hit another speed bump, thanks to a former Manchester City star. The La Liga outfit have been limited when it comes to their recruitment but have been linked with the Manchester United forward, who is currently out of the first-team picture under Ruben Amorim. He was dropped for the Manchester Derby at the start of December and hasn't returned since, having spoken of a desire for a new challenge. A move away this month has been discussed and Rashford's representatives have met Catalan officials, but Rashford's route to Barcelona is currently blocked. The Spanish side are on the limit of what they can afford and have to offload players before they can even consider landing the Englishman, even on loan. Two of those men they had been hoping to part ways with this month are Ansu Fati and Eric Garcia. Fati previously headed out on loan to Brighton, but failed to establish himself in the starting 11, and Barcelona are open to his sale, even if the player is reluctant to depart despite needing games to resuscitate his career. The man more likely to go had been deemed to be ex-City centre-back Garcia, who has been targeted by teams in La Liga, Italy and Germany for a move this month. However, he was called upon by Hansi Flick in the Champions League in midweek, scored a crucial goal in the comeback win over Benfica and post-game made clear his desire to stay and fight for his place. He said, "All the players want to have minutes, it is a decision of the coach. Being at Barca is very complicated because everyone here is very good. But I have to take advantage of the minutes, I have to try to change their opinion." Now Garcia, despite having just 18 months left on his deal, has been told he's going nowhere this month, as first reported by Mundo Deportivo, and will be given the chance to fight for a first-team spot, something which had seemed very, very unlikely even a week ago. Several other European outfits, the likes of Monaco, AC Milan and Borussia Dortmund, have all been linked with loan moves for Rashford. His wages, which are north of £300,000 a week, are the biggest stumbling block for any potential suitor. As such, Rashford's United career may not be over yet, with the 27-year-old is ready and willing to play if Amorim calls on him. The forward has even been doing extra training in order to prove his worth to the former Sporting Lisbon boss. But speaking after the Brighton loss on Sunday, Amorim was asked about Rashford's availability, but admitted he wouldn't be selecting a player who wouldn't improve the team's fortunes. Wolves have already told Man United what they must do to sign Matheus Cunha. Manchester United have already been told what they may have to do in order to sign Wolves star Matheus Cunha. United have been linked with several potential new signings as the January transfer window rolls on. Ruben Amorim has yet to strengthen his squad, but still has until February 3rd to bring new players to Old Trafford before the window closes. Cunha is one player who has been credited in reports as a potential target for United this month. The Wolves star has also been linked with the likes of Arsenal and Nottingham Forest, with the latter preparing a club record bid before the deadline, according to Sky Sports. Despite the strong links to other clubs, United continue to be mentioned as a potential destination for Cunha should he leave Molineux. Reports have previously suggested that the Brazilian would sign a new deal at Wolves, but that stance has seemingly changed since the January transfer window opened. Wolves have a history of selling some of the best players in their squad if the offer is right. Last summer, Pedro Neto left Molineux to complete a £57 million move to Chelsea, a deal which was spoken about by their sporting director Matt Hobbs. Hobbs admitted the reasons why Wolves agreed a deal to sell Neto was influenced by the financial benefits, as well as the desire for the player to compete in Europe. Pedro gets to go and compete in European football. Chelsea, with the amount of money they spend, have to be under pressure for titles and Champions League football, Hobbs told Wolves' club website back in August. So, he'll get that opportunity, but nobody should think this was easy for Pedro. For me, it was right for everyone, but also really upsetting for everyone. For the club, it's the right deal at the right time, Hobbs added. It's hard when it's someone everyone has so much affinity for as a person to look at it as a business. But football is a business and it was the right timing and the right deal, so from that perspective the football club are happy. Whilst it happened quickly, it was widely known there was interest and we tried to construct something previously, so this was nothing new to us. Based on these comments, United may need to offer European football, as well as the appropriate fee, if they wish to sign Cunha. However, if the latest reports are to be believed, they will face competition from several Premier League rivals who could also offer the same.